All right, I'd like to welcome everybody to the Devin Smith PS4 Sports League Network live on YouTube, PS4 live stream, Joe Price Facebook. Today we're doing Game 8 of the Minor League Season 1, 2018. I'm online coach Big Kurt Lloyd Green, and I'm going to be coaching Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. We're taking on Louisville Bats. This is a four-game series, okay? So we're doing Game 2 of a four-game series. Anybody want to join any leagues? Friend me on my PSN at Joe Price 834. Friend me on Facebook under the name Joe Price. So just friend me on my YouTube page, Devin Smith. Hit the subscribe button, then hit the bell so you could be notified for new content. Also check out my Facebook page, Joe Price Hall of Fame, which is an exclusive championship Facebook page that has playoff championship content from the past and current.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Louisville Bats and the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. The Iron Pigs look for their 7th straight victory next. Alberto Peniagua, the Cuban-born southpaw, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
Settling in now, Guillermo Vasquez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer. Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control, and that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Peniagua, become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, right fielder, Johnny Montoya.
So striding in, Johnny Montoya, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheel.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Ben Gonzalez will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Stepping into the box, Sid Alfonso. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Sid Alfonso.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Focusing on this lineup, Matt, one thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
sent on the ground out to second. Ruth fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, first baseman, Derek Tovar.
Now at the plate, Derek Tovar. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line and left. And this ball is a home run.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go Lehigh Valley Iron Pig. Yeah.
So a solo shot down the line in left. Second home run early in the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
In now, Mike Saltzman.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
Oh, and he misses it. Through first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, I'm not sure they're going to award him a triple or call it a 3-base error, but the result is the same. He's 90 feet away from scoring, and it looks like they are going to give him an error, and I think that's definitely the right call there.
Standing in now, Danny Ortiz. This is pulled into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Suey. The Iron Pigs lead it 2-0. Leading off the inning, James Hewitt, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Polito calls for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
At the plate, Damon Ulysses. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Count 0-2.
Are you fed up with Madden 19 already? LOL. Do you like 1-8 better?
1 out, nobody on.
No, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that I'm fed up with Madden 19.
And the 0-2 pitch.
I wouldn't say that. You know,
a swing and a high pop up.
You know what? I like it.
Oh, and he misses it.
I like Madden 19.
You know, they say there are no bad hops on the ball in the air, but you wouldn't know it after that play. I'm not sure what caused him to completely miss that pop-up. It doesn't really matter. His pitcher's going to have to pick him up now.
Lineup for Madden 19. I don't like the beginning. When they run out, I don't like the Super Bowl startup. Everything else in the game is fine. from beginning to end in the regular season playoffs. I love that.
Into the box now,
But,
Brett Ruth fouled
the
off.
Super Bowl starting
And he's
lineup,
looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year.
I didn't like it. On Madden 19, I didn't like it, but I bought the game anyway. So I ain't going to, I paid for the game, but I don't know, man.
Pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I don't know, man. I just don't know. Like, I don't know the direction of, I don't know.
Do you like 1-8 better?
You know what? I like the Super Bowl of 1-8. I like the Super Bowl, but really my favorite.
Takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Doesn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I might have to
Didn't
say
mess
Madden
around much
17
in
was one of
that
my
at bat, Dan.
No,
like
that
the
was
Super
pretty
Bowl when
impressive,
they
man. I
shoot
really like a
fireworks.
pitcher that trusts
When
and
they shoot
works
off
off the
fireworks as
fastball.
the
Right
players
there,
run out,
he decided
they
he didn't
got
need
a
to use
special
anything
feature
else.
they shoot
3
fireworks
straight
off.
heaters and go
That was
grab
in
the
Madden
bench.
17 and Madden 18 when you made it to the Super Bowl. They had the fireworks to shut up. Well, on Madden 19, they didn't have that. I didn't like that, man.
Into the box,
I didn't like
Raul
that.
Francisco.
that's
And a swing
the
from him
best
yields a
part of the
foul
game.
pop out of play to the
Super
right.
Bowl.
He's ready for his
The
first
playoffs and the
at-bat
Super
of
Bowl
his
is the
early
best part of
season
that.
contest.
I love the regular season, too. The regular season's good because you got to win your regular season games to make the playoffs. So don't get that twisted. But I'm saying, like, Super Bowl, I don't know, man.
Here's a high pop-up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I don't know.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
I don't even know.
And it's fouled away.
I mean,
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that
But-
pitcher. Foul
but-
over these things
but-
off. He's going to miss over
But,
the hard
Uncle
plate
Phil,
at
they
some
got
point.
some new games coming out, man. September 7th, they got some new stuff coming out, but there's a
I
lot of
bought
things.
my brother Madden 19 a week ago and he took it
And
back
he fouls
already.
this one off.
LOL.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those
man.
epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone? Or is the
Yeah.
hitter going to come outside it?
Oh,
Ball
yeah.
and 2 strikes
Well,
now.
you know what, Uncle Phil, I'm going to tell you this like I said before. I know some people don't want to believe this. It's the person who makes the game. I'm going to say that right now. It's the person who makes the game. It's not the game who makes the person.
Keeps fighting him off.
You know what I mean?
The
Because
8th pitch of the
some of
at-bat
these
coming
games,
up. On the 8th pitch of the
like-
at-bat is the one that finally does it as he
Like,
wears him down and the inning is over.
It's all about the content. Like, when I stream
Stepping
and
in,
whatnot, I have a
Ryan
good time.
Flaherty.
You know what I mean?
And he's definitely off to a
In
fast
getting my
start in
son
the early part of the
Spider-Man in
season.
Call of
One of
Duty
the keys
4.
to securing a win, they want to keep the press
Yeah,
run
yeah,
and try to
yeah,
build that
yeah,
lead as
man,
much as
yeah.
they can moving into
That
the later
Spider-Man,
innings.
man, is going to be,
And quickly, there's
The
one
Spider-Man
down to lead off the
good.
frame.
Okay, here's a defense for the away
Yeah.
team. And the guy patrolling center field today, I
Spider-Man.
can't emphasize this enough. If you
Yeah.
want a good ball club, you better be strong
Yeah, I
up
already
the
seen
middle.
that game, man.
Center
Yeah,
field
man.
being that
Yeah.
main component with catcher, shortstop,
Yeah,
and
they're
second
coming out with
base.
some nice
This guy
games,
takes
man.
tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm,
They're
and
coming
just
out
a
with some
leader
nice
on
games.
the field.
Black Ops 4 is
Set to
going to
get
be
his
incredible.
evening
I
at the
played
plate
last
started,
one.
Michael
I
Anders.
didn't play World
And
War
it's been
II.
a
I played
real
another
struggle
one. I forgot
for
the
him
other
with
one
the
I
bat
played.
so far this year. Looking to get
Not-
things
I beat
turned
Modern
around in a
Warfare
hurry.
with
I
Advanced.
pre-ordered
Here's the
my
first
NBA
offering.
2K19.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Matty, he's very late on that first
Yeah, I might
pitch.
mess with
I
that.
got to
I
think
might
he was
do that.
guessing off speed.
NBA, I don't know, man. I mean, the NBA 2K17 and 18 was having audio problems. They had audio problems. Something was wrong with the audio when you stream it.
Hit to third.
And I found this out on YouTube.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no
Yeah,
problem
NBA
over there at first as they
2K17 and
record
18
the
was
out.
having audio problems.
Catcher.
So I hope 19 don't have audio
Now
problems.
batting, Rob
Yeah, I like
Vickers.
NBA 2K.
The
Just like
average
I like
currently
live.
sits below
But I don't
200
know,
in
man.
the
I might
early
be
part
going
of the
with 2K,
season,
man.
so
I
he's
don't
hoping
know.
for a turnaround starting
I
in
played
this
the
one.
demo of NBA Live. I didn't like it.
First
The
offering on its
basketball,
way.
Playground. I ain't like it.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
I didn't like it.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher. Not necessarily going to get
Did you
pitched
see the 2K
like an 8-hole
trailers
hitter.
yet?
You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash.
Yeah, I mean,
He's better. Because basically every other guy in the lineup is hitting in front
I've seen
of
it. And I saw NBA Live. You know, I don't want to say
now,
these games
Alberto
are looking the same,
Paniagua. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Hewitt has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One hit, one left. We'll go now to the top of the third. Lehigh Valley's out in front, 2-0.
NBA 2K got some special things to it that NBA Live just don't have.
Leading off the inning, Derek McDougal. They'll need him to get something going here.
Create, college basketball. I like that about 2K. You can upload jerseys and stuff, man. You can transform the NBA into college teams. I like that.
Here's the first pitch to him.
And do franchise mode.
Fouled
I like
away.
That. I like that. NBA 2K, they got NBA Live beat there. They got them beat there. But NBA Live got the WNBA. That's the only thing. It has the WNBA, you know, which was high. I bought NBA Live 18 for WNBA. And then I played the regular season.
It seems like they're not putting any effort into these games anymore.
Hit out towards second.
Yeah.
Moving to his right. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start
you know what?
the third.
That's something to look at, buddy. I mean, yeah, they're not.
Stepping in,
They're
Ben
not,
Gonzalez.
They're not, you know. They're,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle.
There's a lot of things
Polito
that
takes
I
it
don't
in.
agree with YouTube.
On to first, and there are 2 down.
I don't know, man. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Center fielder.
Digging
I don't
in,
know what's
Guillermo
going on, Phil,
Vasquez.
you know what I mean?
0 for
There's so
1
much
here in the early
on
going.
With the gaming industry, man, I don't know what's going on, but I can say that they're taking the fun out of it. I can say that, man. And then based on what recently happened up there with that Madden, the Madden shooting thing, man, and all that, man. Like I said, they're taking the fun out of it.
Ready.
Man.
Here's the first offering.
I really hate this.
Hit
It's
hard down
sad
the
when the
right field
customer
line.
feels like we're wasting our money.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Because when you live stream those games, you can't even play the soundtrack music. If you play the soundtrack music, you get a copyright strike.
The windup and the 0-1.
And I'm like, wait a minute.
A high fastball is in there.
You can't even play the music of the video game.
Two out,
you got to turn
nobody
the
on.
music off. So whenever I live stream a sports game, I got to turn the music off. The music soundtrack of these games are real good. That's the best part of the game. The music on these games, the music soundtrack is nice on these games.
On the ground to the right side.
You know what I mean? Especially
And he'll
NBA
step
Live,
on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Those
So
tracks
nothing
is
happening
nice,
this
man.
time around.
They got
We'll head
everything
now
on
to
it.
the
Hip-hop,
home half
soul,
of inning
rock and
number
roll,
3.
everything, man.
The Iron
And you
Pigs
can't
lead
play
this one
that.
2-0.
I don't know. I don't know.
So coming to the plate, Sid Alfonso.
Leading off for Lehigh Valley.
I don't even know. You know, all I'm going to tell you is they messing up a good...
First delivery to him on the way.
They messing
This
it
one's
up.
looped out toward right center field. Ruth ranging into shallow right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
They're messing up. Boy, they do got some new games out that I like,
Coming to the
though.
plate now, Carlos Polito. He got on top of one and was a
I still
ground
got
out
the
victim
NASCAR. I
last
still
time.
like that. They got F1. They got a racing
comes
car
the
game
first
out
pitch.
called F1. Drag
Line
racing.
towards
Hot.
center field.
I like that joint.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away
I'm
now.
going to still get a basketball game. I just got to figure out which one I'm going to buy, man.
Derek Tovar.
Well, I might buy both of them. I might buy
Plate,
2K
Derek
and Live.
Tovar.
I don't know.
He went deep in
I
his
might do
first
both
at
of
bat.
them.
We'll see what
You know
he's
what I
got
mean?
in store for us here.
And yeah, I'm going to do another Madden season. I just lost,
First
man, in the
pitch
third
on
round.
its
and I was
way.
mad, man.
Hit in
Just
the
lost.
air down the right field line.
Every time I get a new Madden or
Giving
2K, my
chase.
wife
He makes the
always asks
play,
me
and
what's the
that'll
difference
end the
because
inning.
they all look the same.
Your wife is right. My wife said the same thing.
Standing in,
girl, she said the
Steve
same thing.
Hull comes into this at bat
she's
0 for
right.
1 in the
My
ball
girl
game.
said the same
Things
thing.
not looking very good so far in this one, but
Yeah,
we're
it
still
is
in the
looking the
middle innings.
same.
They're down by a couple of runs,
Yes,
and
I didn't
this
want
would
to
be the
admit, it
right
is looking
place
the
and the
same,
right
man.
time to get something going. The last thing they
let
want
me
to
tell
do
you this,
is to try to
the
come
only
from
thing that's
behind
different-
and win this one in the 8th or
The
9th
only
inning.
thing that's different is the roster. I mean, truth be told, I think the roster
Nothing
is
in
the
one
only thing
count.
that's
Here it comes.
You know.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder.
Now MLB baseball, I really enjoyed this game. You know, I got my money's worth. You know, the regular season MLB, I did a second season of that. The Phillies, we won the championship. I did franchise, but I enjoyed that. Long season, but I enjoyed it. And also doing the minor
Ground
league,
ball
so I
sent
feel like
back
I got
up
my
the middle.
money's worth.
Polito ranging up the middle.
With
Throw
this
won't
baseball
get
game,
him.
I got my money's worth. You
Hey,
know,
listen,
because
D-Roll,
I'm
they're
able to
not going
put
to
out a lot
complain
of
at all. A
content.
base hit is a base
You know what I
hit,
mean?
even
Like,
though that's an
this
infield
baseball
single.
thing is,
And hopefully
it's
that's a
nice.
good sign that things are
Like, I
about
don't
to
know, I
turn
like
for
the
them in
MLB,
this one.
man. I like
Yeah,
the
there
baseball
hasn't
too.
been a fight at the bat rack per se,
And,
Dan. In this one, I don't care what knock.
You know, they got
I don't care
certain
if it's
games
a
out,
swinging
though.
bunt or a
Certain
home
games,
run
like-
into the streets.
You
This could
definitely
get
got
the
your money
offense
worth
going.
with baseball.
Standing in now,
Oh, no doubt.
Johnny
No
Montoya
doubt. Well, see,
fouled off. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike
basically, I don't
3
know
in
how
his
to put
first
it,
plate
like-
appearance.
when you get something, you're supposed to get your maximum. You're supposed to get the maximum. You're supposed to get a bang for your buck. I don't know if a lot of people think like that today, but you are supposed to get a bang for your buck.
Ready with the nothing
And
in
that's
one pitch.
not what's going on. You're supposed to get a bang
Strike
for your
2
buck,
at a pitch
man.
that catches the outside corner.
Straight up. If you pay for something, it's supposed to be worth something. And not saying taking it back money value, like, you know what I mean? Like, I got this, the show 18 and 17. I enjoy these games a lot. You can play over 100 and something games. That takes up 4, 5, 6 months, right? That means I could put out hundreds of videos, right? That can build up my YouTube channel. And also I can put out gaming content. I love to do that.
Here it
And
comes
also,
on nothing in 2. A bouncer to the left
I love
side.
franchise mode. That's my thing,
And
man.
that's out number
franchise
1.
mode. I know they got ultimate team. I don't like the ultimate team like that. I like franchise. That means I like to play the whole season. The same
Digging
way
in,
you saw me with
James
Phillies,
Hewitt.
and
He
I
flew
like
out
the
in his
whole
last
season
at
playing
bat.
it out. The playoffs all the way to the finals. If no game does that, I don't want
Here's
it.
the nothing and nothing
If they
pitch.
don't got franchise mode,
There's a
I don't want it.
fastball right over the inside
Yeah,
corner.
no, I don't want
Hull leads off second with
Madden
1
is
gone in
worth
the
it
inning.
if you want to keep playing. If you play a lot of seasons, I've done a lot of seasons, you know. But Madden 19, I've only done 1 season so far with that. But I got 12 under my belt.
0-1. Here's the pitch,
You know,
and it's fouled away.
so I mean, they got some other games coming
Hoping
out
to send
too,
him
though. They got
packing.
some other
Pitch
games.
on its way. Pulled
They got some
high
other
in
games.
the
I
air
tried
out to
playing
left
Ultimate
field.
Team, but I
Anders
don't
moves
understand
over,
it.
Me either.
and
I
he
understand
brings
it
it
either.
in
I
for the
don't.
second out of the
I
inning.
mean, well, here's the thing. Okay, what they're doing is they'll let you get the legend players. You can pick all the legend players. So Ultimate
So
Team, you
striding
can pick
forward
Randy
now,
Moss,
Damon
Barry
Ulysses,
Sanders. You can
runner
pick
in
the
scoring
legends
position with 2
who
gone.
used to play back in the 80s and the 90s. You can get the old school players. And you can bring them, you can build your own fantasy team. I think that's what Ultimate Team is. And you can play other people too, online or whatever, you know. It's
First
all right.
offering on its way.
It's
Popped him
all
up.
right. That's not what I used to do. Me and my boys, we used to come together at the crib. We come together every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we did Madden in college football, but I ain't have no YouTube channel. It wasn't recorded.
I just like playing
Tries to
with the
shave
Ravens,
the corner
that's
with
it.
that pitch, but it's
Oh, okay,
1-1.
that's cool.
There is a
The
base
football
open here, so
season's
the
still
option
fun.
to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
You know what I'm saying? I still
Runner
love
in
the
scoring
competition,
position
man.
at second with 2
You know
down.
what I mean? I had fun with Madden 19. I did. I played with every team. I played with just about every team. I did a whole season, every team.
Popped up,
So it was fun. It was fun.
and
It
he
was
will
competition,
indeed
man.
make the play in foul territory to retire the
I
side.
had fun playing
So no
with Lamar
runs on a
Jackson.
hit here, no errors, 1 man left on.
Lamar Jackson,
On now to
Fred
the
Taylor.
bottom
I had
half
fun
of inning
playing
number
with
4. Suey, the Iron Pigs
I
lead
like
it
the
2-0.
Ravens more than the Browns, though. You know, I like the Ravens. I like Lamar Jackson more than Fred
At
Taylor.
the plate, Mike
On Madden
Saltzman.
19,
He
Lamar
reached base
Jackson
on
is
an
nice.
error and later
You
came
can
around
run
to
with him.
score last
And
time up.
Deshaun Watson. And Jameis Winston from Tampa
First
Bay.
pitch of the at-bat
Madden
on its
19,
way.
he's nice.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Rude
He's also nice.
loves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
I already won the Super Bowl, now in board with Madden.
Now in the box, Danny Ortiz.
Okay, you
He'll
won the
try to
Super Bowl?
follow up the double in his last at-bat with
Did
another
you win
big
in
hit
your
right
first
here.
year?
He's ready.
You know
Here's
what?
the first offering.
Jacksonville,
Swing and a liner. Foul.
hey, you know a tough team, man, that I'm kind of nervous of? Jacksonville Jaguars.
Into the
Jacksonville's
windup. Here
nice,
comes the
man.
0-1.
That's another team that's nice.
Swing and a miss
Jacksonville.
at a ball down.
They
you
won
think
the
back
Super
to the
Bowl.
early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting
season,
his
the
showers.
Jaguars won
A
it
credit
in my
to him.
season.
He's been able to
They won the
regroup,
Super Bowl.
find his
Them and the
mechanics,
Redskins
and
went
find
to
a
the
way to
Super
stay
Bowl.
in this game.
I don't know how that
Bases are
happened,
empty,
but the
one man out.
Redskins went to the Super Bowl. They beat us. We lost to them.
Lifted the other way out to left
But
center.
we still made a good run, though. We made a good run.
Hewitt will range to his left
made a
as he
good run. We
tracks
got
this
one
one
game
down
away.
in left center for the second out of the
We
inning.
went deep in the playoffs, and we didn't have
Yeah,
to play
I went
Seattle.
Riding in,
undefeated.
Ryan Flaherty.
Okay. What level was you playing on?
First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Brett Rude. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
I play on all Madden
First
competitive
pitch of the
mode.
at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ortiz moving forward, but the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter.
Yeah. I normally play on All Pro, but I've
Stepping
done All
in,
Madden too.
Raul Francisco.
All Madden ain't
0
no
for
joke,
1
man.
for him here in this one.
It ain't All Madden, ain't no joke. On All Madden, the Cleveland Browns.
Here comes the first pitch.
On Madden 17,
Swinging a
they
ball
played
hit softly
like
on the ground. But a foul ball here,
They
0-1.
played like the New England Patriots. The Cleveland Browns played just like the Patriots on Madden
1 out,
17.
nobody on.
So at Madden 18, All Madden was no joke. No joke.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Now at the plate, Derek McDougal.
It's
Ready
really
with the
simple
first pitch.
once
Here
you
it
figure
comes.
out the plays that the
Comes right
computer
after
can't
him
stop.
with a fastball for a strike. Bases
You know
are
what?
empty here with 2
but
men
you
out.
remember the glitch? Do you remember when I lost the Seahawks? Remember that glitch?
And that pitch
That's
catches
the only
the
thing I
inside
don't like
corner.
about the Madden game.
This
is those
guy's
glitches.
pitching really well
And
in
in
this
the
one so
playoffs,
far.
man, you know?
You could just see
I
he's
think,
awful
like I said, they
confident,
got certain glitches
attacking
on
the
there.
strike zone, and when he comes off the mound
Where
at
the
the end of the
computer
inning,
can
looks like
cheat.
he stepped in a
A
big
lot of
old
times
bucket
the
of
computer be
sassy.
cheating and stuff.
Line towards center field.
Oh!
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Man. Hey.
I
I knew they were
appreciate
gonna
the
get
moxie
that.
right there,
Damn, I
but
knew
3
they were gonna get
fastballs at this level
I knew they were
usually
gonna
turns
get it.
into a knock.
Hey.
Gonzalez.
I knew it.
Into the box now, Ben Gonzalez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check
All
themselves
Madden
right now.
always
They have
glitches
to
you, so
find a
you
way
just have to
to get
glitch them
somebody
back,
on base
lol.
and get
Oh,
this guy
yeah,
out of
no,
the stretch and make him a little
Oh,
bit
yeah, no
uncomfortable.
doubt. Well, you know, you got
I
to
mean,
get
they're one
past it.
strike away from being shut
You know,
out.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
Flaherty
I choked against the
got it,
Redskins,
and the
man.
side is retired.
I blame
So
this
no
year on
runs
myself.
here on
I
a base
choked.
hit, no errors, and 1 man left
I blame
aboard.
this season on myself.
Digging
I
in to
choked.
try it again, Michael
That's why I lost,
Andrews.
because I
He'll
choked.
get his side started in the
I ain't
inning,
gonna
and
lie, I
Dan,
think I
so
choked,
far
man.
they've been
I
stifled
made bad
offensively
mistakes
since the
with two
first
field
inning.
goals, man.
Boy, they sure have
In the
that. They came out of the
closing
gates and got
seconds
hot
of the
right
NFC
away,
Division
but whatever
Championship,
was
I missed
going
two
for them
field
pretty
goals.
much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. And he'll get in there safely.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Into the box, Rob Vickers. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
You were supposed to be in the Super Bowl, bro. That missed field goal at the end was crazy.
Did you watch my playoff run? You saw that game? I know you watched it. Well, I don't know if you saw it or not, but
here's the first pitch to him.
You know, I always had the video.
Hit out towards second.
I had the video
and
up there.
Through into center field, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Yeah,
and he is out tied for 2 bases, but credited with a single and an RBI here.
I'm going back to try to make a Super Bowl.
Now back to the top of the lineup, you know stepping in, Sid
I just
Alfonso.
Don't know when I'm going to start the man.
First pitch on its way. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
13 franchise year of live streaming.
Popped him up. Hull is under it, and the inning is over.
It's a lot of work too, Phil.
So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. Lehigh Valley's out in front, 3-0.
I do a lot of posting on Facebook. So
the batting order turns over now and set to go Guillermo Vasquez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Just played with the Eagles, and that's it.
1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game. You know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
I wanted to see what the other teams were like, you know what I mean?
And that one right down Main Street.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Besides keep throwing to the tight end on the left. You know, I got different plays.
0-1, here it comes.
I'm happy about it.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Anders comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
I'm probably going to play with the Eagles this time around, though. I may not play with the other team.
Ready for another chance? Steve Hull. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
But it was fun, though, playing with the other team.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick
inning.
He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Yeah, he did. Yes, he did, and that's why they had to injure him.
Wind up and the 0-1.
That's why they had to injure him.
This is skied into short left center. Anders coming in. He's there, but he drops it.
He got injured in
and he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Yeah,
when you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
But, like I said, we didn't have to play Green Bay. The Rams were tough. I don't know if you saw that game. Did you see the second round I did? We almost lost to the Rams. It was tough. We had a comeback win. In 1 second,
and now,
I think.
Johnny Montoya, as the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Still tough.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The Saints were tough, the Rams were tough, and the Redskins, we didn't get by.
The 1-0 home.
We didn't get by.
It's a fastball that misses.
My girl told me I was
staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
We lost to the Redskins, man, by a field goal, man. And a fumble in the last 2 minutes. We choked, man. We choked the
2-0 count. The pitch taken. Strike 1 on the inside corner. Hey. 2-2. Hull, the runner at second with 1 away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Flaherty. Throw gets him, 2
It
down.
happens to the best of us.
Yeah, did you see that Washington game, man?
Fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter.
Did you see what I looked like,
Hewitt.
man, when we
No
lost,
hits
man?
in 2 trips to the
I was
plate for him in the
devastated,
ball
man.
game.
I
Now
was
a ball
devastated,
lined to the
man.
left side.
You know
But
what I mean? I
this
was
is
hurt,
a foul
man.
ball.
If you go back and look at that game, I was messed
The
up, man.
0-1 on its way. And there's one well
I
above
was
the
messed
zone
up
for a
about
ball.
that loss, man. Oh, man. I was. We were supposed to go to the Super Bowl. In my mind, we was.
On the ground to third.
To me, it's not easy,
Ranges
man.
to his right. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. One
To
hit,
me, it's
one
not
left.
easy all the time.
2,
to win it
3,
all.
and 4
Yeah,
due
you
up in
put
the
your
home
hands
half
over
of the
your
6th.
face.
The Iron Pigs lead this one 3-0.
How did you feel about
Ready
that?
now,
I know you was
Carlos
laughing.
Pulido. He'll have the opportunity to
Go back and
kick
watch
things
that
off
game,
as
man.
we begin the home 6th.
Oh, yeah, man. I was,
First pitch of the
Man.
at-bat on its way.
I was
Popped
messed
him
up,
up.
man. I was messed up,
But
man.
this will land untouched.
I was messed up. You know?
Pulled
I was
toward right
slow.
center
I was
field.
mad about that,
Vasquez
man.
on the move. And that's the first
We were
out of the
supposed
inning.
to go to the Super Bowl to play Jacksonville.
Derek Kovar will stand in again, but
Super
first
Bowl's
we'll
in
flash
Atlanta
you
this
back
year.
to the very first inning of the ball game. And
Super
here you
Bowl
go,
will be
a
in
solo
Atlanta.
home run that had him off and running early on.
No, I wanted to see you in the Super Bowl, so I was disappointed as well.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Yeah.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Vasquez has it in his track.
Yeah, I know.
2 down.
I know you ain't the only one that feel like that. Why would I want to lose? I want to win. This could be
Riding
my
in once
third
again,
title.
Mike Saltzman. He'll swing it from the
I
left
won
side
2 Super
right
Bowls.
here.
I won in
One of the
season
things this
4
guy would like
and
to do
season
from the
8.
left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great
I
numbers.
won in
against-
season 4,
And he'll get there
season
in
8.
plenty
So
of
I've won
time to put
before.
this one away, and that ends the
I've won
inning.
before.
So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. Suey, the Iron Pigs lead it 3-0. Back here for International League Baseball on the show. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. In now, Damon Ulysses. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first
Now
out.
batting, second baseman, Brett Ruth.
Now at the plate, Brett Ruth. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Saltzman into shallow left. But he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Standing in now, Raul Francisco fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Derek.
Digging in and looking for more, Derek McDougal. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Marshall Ryan will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ryan.
Fouled off. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Richie Castilla gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Richie Castilla.
Into the box now, Danny Ortiz. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Center fielder, Danny Ortiz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Ruth is up with it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ryan.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Flaherty. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to first. Hull comes up with it. And a step on first himself for the out.
Shorty Mac. What's up, Shorty Mac?
24.
What it do, buddy?
Anders.
Ready once
Welcome
again.
to the string.
Michael Anders.
Welcome to the string.
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Bounce it to the left side. Francisco ranges to his left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Lehigh Valley's out in front, 3-0.
Thanks, bro. Just chillin', my man.
Stepping up now, Guillermo Vasquez. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Have a good time.
Popped him up. Saltzman in foul ground, and this will land
I
foul.
should have got that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's all right.
A swinging bunt to the
Get him.
mound.
Get him.
Throw on to
Out of
first
there.
in
There we
time,
go.
so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
There we go. Get him out of there.
Baseman, Steve Hall.
Digging in now, Steve Hull. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hops this one up. Flaherty ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 1.
Now at the plate, Johnny Montoya. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
The 0-1 takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Line to the right side, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Digging in, Rob Vickers.
Leading off for Lehigh Valley, catcher, Rob Vickers.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right side. Ruth has it. And there's one down now.
The pitcher, number 31, Alberto Paniagua.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alberto Paniagua. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First pitch on its way. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Ulysses is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Sid Alfonso. Now here it comes. Hit out towards second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Pulido. He's set. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Alfonso leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Popped straight up. Ruth ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We've played 8 full. The Iron Pigs lead this one 3-0. Striding in to start the 9th, James Hewitt, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Ortiz will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Ruth. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Popped up. Tovar, he's there, 2 down. So digging in now, Raul Francisco. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner will score from first. Francisco takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 1-run ball game. Digging in once again, Derek McDougal. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field. And this should do it. Ortiz is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Alberto Peniagua earns the win, his second, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Ben Gonzalez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Bats, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.